SAP Billing and Revenue Innovation Management, otherwise known as BRIM, operates at its core as a high-volume financial translation engine. When Convergent Invoicing passes a billing payload into financial contract accounting, it arrives as raw data. It is an abstract record of a transaction, not a true financial posting. That raw data must be immediately translated into legally compliant dual-destination financial postings, one routing to the base revenue account and the other to the applied tax account. For ERP implementation engineers, precision at this stage is a prerequisite for financial integrity. A single routing failure creates a discrepancy between the subledger and the general ledger that halts audit compliance. This raises an architectural problem. How does an incoming abstract billing document inherently know exactly which general ledger accounts to hit? The answer is embedded within the deeply configured account determination routing logic hidden inside FICA. Understanding the precise sequence of this logic is essential for anyone designing robust, scalable financial integrations in a BRIM landscape. A common assumption among junior consultants is that revenue account determination and tax account determination run as independent, parallel processes. The definitive architectural rule of SAP FICA is that tax determination is strictly sequential. It lives completely downstream of revenue account assignment. Without a revenue account, the system cannot transport tax parameters to the general ledger. To prove this, we will reverse engineer the data pipeline, tracing an invoice from FICA to its final tax posting. Understanding this strict sequential chain is the only effective way to debug and configure FICA tax integrations. Starting top left, transaction items arrive in FICA. The system identifies main transaction 6000 and subtransaction 0020. Simultaneously, account determination ID Y1 is extracted from the contract account. These three keys pass into the central account determination logic engine to begin financial routing. The engine first locates base revenue account 410000, configured in posting area 2610. Simultaneously, it generates a hidden payload, tax determination code Y2, tethered directly to the revenue account. Processing this Y2 scenario requires resolving this revenue configuration, the mandatory transport vehicle for tax logic. We face an architectural problem. The internal code Y2 is recognized by the FICA subledger, but means nothing to the core general ledger in FI. Table TE011 acts as a temporal bridge. It compares the internal Y2 code and document date against a pre-configured from date. If valid, TE011 translates Y2 into a legally valid FI tax code, A1. This ensures no incorrect tax rate is posted. With FI tax code A1 secured, the system queries posting area 0010. Using company code, transaction type, and A1, it dictates the exact general ledger tax account and retrieves the 19% tax rate, resolving the abstract payload into a precise financial posting. Let's review the completed end-to-end data pipeline. Step 1. The main and sub-transactions combine with the master data to query account determination. Step 2. The revenue account is found, yielding the internal FICA tax determination code. Step 3. Table TE011 filters that code by date to produce a valid FI tax code. Step 4. Posting area 0010 maps that FI tax code to the final general ledger account and its corresponding percentage rate. This unbroken sequence proves definitively that every tax posting is the direct descendant of a revenue posting. We can apply this theoretical model directly to the daily work of a systems architect. Consider a standard troubleshooting scenario. A billing document from Convergent Invoicing fails to post an FICA, throwing a tax account determination error. An untrained user might waste hours checking the core FI tax settings or digging through the original Convergent Invoicing payload. An architect armed with an understanding of this pipeline knows exactly where the chain broke. They will bypass the noise and immediately check the revenue account configuration in posting area 2610 to verify the internal code, and then check table TE011 for date validity gaps. Mastering the sequential logic of SAP FICA provides the diagnostic clarity required to solve complex cross-module integration failures instantly.